Your goal is to work in the UK as a registered nurse. I'm going to give you a step-by-step process on how to achieve your goal. The first step, guys, is to complete your education. Finish your degree in nursing, finish your diploma in nursing, take that internship, get your license, and work in a big hospital for at least 1 year. Now you have the relevant work experience. The next big step is for you to pass the English exam. Yes, I know you are like, I have spoken English all my life. I don't need to prove that I know English. Yes, these people always want proof that you can competently communicate in English. The common exam people do is called IELTS. They need a score of 7 overall. Except writing, which they can excuse as 6.5, the rest of the bands they need 7. When you pass your English exam, yay! Congratulations! You made it! You made it! You made it! Yes! You made it! Now you are like 50% British. After you have passed your English exam, it is now time to open an NMC account. NMC means Nursing and Midwifery Council. That's the regulatory body of nurses and midwives in the UK. Now they will ask for a lot of documents. Number 1, your passport. 2, your degree certificate or diploma certificate, your academic transcripts. Yes, they want to make sure that you did not go to a school like that. They will also need proof that you passed English. Submit those requirements and then they can organize for you to go to step number 3, which is doing a CBT exam. Go to Pearson VU and open an account with authorization from the NMC. You will take what we call a computer-based test. This exam tests your nursing knowledge. If you are in Uganda, this is done at the Pearson VU Center at Makerere University. If you are in Kenya, there is a Pearson VU Center in Nairobi. Take that exam, and once you pass it, congratulations, you made it! Now that you have passed the CBT, it is time to look for employers. You can brag confidently and look for employers. Because everyone will be fighting for you to give you a job because there is a shortage of nurses in the UK. Now, get that job. The employer, once they give you a job, will give you a certificate of sponsorship. You can use that reference number to apply for a visa at the UK Embassy. The good news is that the UK embassies don't take a lot of time to give you an outcome on your visa. So within 1 month, you will get your visa and fly to the UK. Now, once you reach the UK, you are going to do another exam called OSCE, Objective Structured Clinical Exam, that helps to identify that you are clinically competent and that you are going to practice safely before the patients. Once you pass that exam, now you are officially a registered nurse in the UK. It is time to start working and achieving your dreams in the UK. And please remember to go to the London Bridge in your free time. And once you are there, please don't forget me who gave you the information. Just call me and say, "You dude, I made it." Alright guys, remember to follow me, remember to share this video with other nurses so that they can learn about this information, and I'll see you in the next video.